Hello guys. Today I'd like to talk about, well, something I never mentioned, not even in my balance video, and I should have. Sorry about that. So today we'll talk about enemy reactions to our weapons. Let me try to explain it to you. Basically, when the automatons shoot us or when the bugs attack us, our reaction to it, when I say our reaction, I mean as Helldivers, our reaction to it is, aside being forced into ragdolling state, we flinch. That is a normal reaction to taking a laser shot to the chest or a fucking claw in the face. Now, aside flinching being cancers, we are not gonna talk about that right now. But my point is, what if we applied something similar to our enemies? I've recently watched a video of Odo, where he said that fire should slow enemies down just a bit. And I feel that's a perfect addition for fire weapons. And when I say fire weapons, I'm not talking about the cookout. I'm talking about direct flame weapons, like the torture or the flamethrower.
Fire slows bugs a smidge. I don't think that fire should scare them away like some folks may suggest, because that just negates the whole purpose of a flamethrower. You just wouldn't get kills. But slowing them down would be nice, and they wouldn't hit you as often, so you wouldn't get rolled with wasting stems on cooldown.
So it's just kind of stupid and frustrating to use any of these kind of fire weapons because enemies will shrug it off and rush at us no matter what. Like, come on, you are on fire, you should be in pain, and therefore slowing down should be realistic. This addition should limit the amount of times like a headless warrior just decides to rush forward and remove 80% of your health with one hit because headshots, bitch. Get good. It's your skill issue if your AI enemy just hit you in the head. Jokes aside, another example could be the one with the Brute Commander. I just find it so stupid that I unload an entire spray and pray magazine into its face. And bro not only keeps coming at me like nothing is happening, but he also switches into charge only mode where he never stops charging and keeps charging at you non-stop. This is on purpose. It happens when the Brute Commander is very low HP and it's really hard to get rid of it because even after removing its head, he'll keep running for a few seconds. Sure, you can't move its legs, but you get the point. Enter Cumulative Stagger. Certain weapons have high stagger value already, like the Punisher, but let's try to apply something similar to the spray and pray. Cumulative stagger means that after firing, for example, 6 shells into an enemy's face, that enemy should get knocked back or staggered, or at least firing to an enemy should slow it down, especially if, say, the enemy is charging at me and I have it in front of me and I'm shooting back at it. Remember when Railgun used to stagger chargers? That was so fucking good, it felt good. Then they nerfed it and chargers would still do the stagger animation but slide on the floor and keep charging at you. Why? Because fuck you, no fun allowed here. You must suffer and feel like a helpless soldier. Okay, I'm getting carried on here. Arrowhead, I would like to remind you that we are humans. We have invented some of the most destructive weapons in the history of war, humankind, and whatever you want to add into it. Look at the various nukes we have. And you're telling me we can't have an assault rifle that shoots AP rounds which can damage an enemy and kill it fast enough? Come on. If you want to take the realism path, you better include everything in it, not just whatever you want for the sake of balancing our equipment against them. At this point, you're starting to sound like hypocrite. As for automatons, I feel like, together with Cumulative Stagger, firing at them should increase their dispersion by a lot. Something that was called like suppressive fire, like that some players thought was in the game. It isn't. Trust me, it's not. And this addition of suppressive fire, it would be amazing against automatons, especially if you don't plan on nerfing those piece of shit cancer heavy devastators, okay? Fighting the new Scout Striders has been miserable because if you dare to not bring the right equipment, you just can't do anything against them. I can't enjoy a weapon that doesn't have AP3 or AP4, and of course, you would tell me, Wolf, skill issue, you have to shoot at the rockets on their side. Here's the problem though, bitch. Half the times, those rockets are either invisible, or if I do destroy them, they don't explode, they just disappear together with the whole rocket holding thing, okay? They just poof. But I guess, yeah, it's my fault. It's my skill issue if the enemy rocket just disappears into nothingness, right? Fuck off, dude. See ya next time, guys.
You serious?